All right, what is up, Flow family? It's Thursday. You know what that means. We're back with the Flow Students podcast.
We are back with the podcast, and I am hyped about this week for a couple of reasons. Number one, Obi-Wan, the TV show series, is coming out, and I'm hearing some beast stuff about it. We've been getting you, tied up in it since you've been here at the church.
So, those of you that know me, I'm a very casual Star Wars fan. I've seen the original trilogy. I've seen some of the newer movies. Actually, I don't even remember which one it was. It was the second one of the newer ones that came out. I went to see it, and I fell asleep in the theater.
We can rethink our friendship later. But I am super excited for it because I'm hearing there's going to be a huge rematch between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and I'm pumped for that. And also, Friday, on the same exact day, by the way, Friday is going to be a very busy day for me. I think the Johnny Depp trial is coming to an end, and I'm very worried. I'll be honest with you, I've been following it. I'm a TikTok follower, though, so it's not like I exactly know what's really going on. All I know is, everybody's, just trashing Amber Heard still, which I'm all for. But I just don't know if he's going to, win or not. I don't know if it's just going to be one of those things. So we'll see. But, dude, if Johnny Depp wins this trial, people are going to go nuts.
People are going to go nuts if he wins. People are definitely going to go nuts if he doesn't.
Either way, I'm on TikTok this Friday.
I'm on TikTok, and you guys know where we stand.
Yes.
We're Team Johnny here.
We are Team Johnny up in this joint. So I would tell you, it'll be like that all weekend. So stick around with us. And I think that's all our Johnny talk, but maybe we'll recap some on it next week. But, dude.
I don't know. There's a Captain Jack Sparrow Stan account.
We are. I feel like we should do the thing with the Captain Jack Sparrow run.
I think we should.
We'll do it next week. If you're a Flow student, send us
your best Jack Sparrow
Captain
run.
Jack Sparrow run. We want to see it.
Slide in our DMs with it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty slick. So that's what's going on this week in the world. And, man, we got some pretty cool things. We talked about Cookout last week.
We did.
Yeah,
put it
Cookout,
there.
put it there.
We're in North Carolina. We're about it.
We are in the NC. We talked about Cookout, man, and this is my thing. Okay, we did the whole what's better, Cookout, Cheerwine, or McDonald's Sprite, and I feel like it was pretty even.
It was a pretty evenly split based on what you guys said in the comments. I'm Team Cookout Cheerwine. I know Pastor Tyler.
I went Sprite.
Yeah, you went to the Sprite
It's
side.
just okay, if you're from the South, and you know this if you're from the South, if you get sick, your mom or your grandma is going to be like, hey, get a ginger ale and a Sprite and some Ritz crackers.
There you go.
That junk will heal anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. So that's what happens in the South, man. But I think we have a new Cookout question this week. I don't know if it's going to be a segment every week where we do Cookout influence students. But
if you see this, sponsor us.
I'm about to say,
please.
We should get some free Cookout merch.
Come on.
I mean, for real, but, okay, go to Cookout Tray. I want to hear it.
So go to Cookout Tray for me. Pastor Tyler and I, we frequent Cookout.
We are.
We do.
We've been there.
But for me, you got to go with the big double burger tray. To me, the best way to get it is you can get it out west style, which basically is...
Dude, you know the style.
For those of you that know,
that's good.
The out west style with cheese, you get bacon, barbecue sauce, onions, pickles, and cheese. You got to get that. And then you got to get you that ranch chicken tender wrap. And you can't go wrong with the Cajun fries.
Oh.
If you get regular fries, don't talk to me.
Praise the Lord.
But
I'm about to start singing Oceans up in this joint.
Cajun Fry Army.
Okay, and then I'm guessing you go with a huge Cheerwine.
Huge Cheerwine, sometimes a huge tea.
I'm pretty sure they have small, medium, large, huge.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get a large, you don't know where you're at. So
you're clearly not in the South.
Okay, I'm the same way. I go with the big double burger, but I'm only bacon and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the burger.
I respect
plus
it.
the bun. I'm just not the onions and the mustard. It's too much.
Yeah, you're a simple kind of man.
I'm a simple kind of man. And so then I do the Cajun fries because you don't go to Cookout and not get Cajun fries. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not crazy people sitting at this table. And then I do a corn dog. But I always get a milkshake as well because I don't count calories when I go to Cookout. That's just not what the Lord meant Cookout for it to be. So I do get me a Reese's Butterfinger mixed milkshake.
Okay, so for me on the milkshake category, my go-to, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get the peanut butter banana.
That's disgusting. That's really bad.
Let me tell you something.
Banana?
It slaps.
No, not banana.
But if you don't get the peanut butter banana, you either tell them you want the hot fudge banana. I know Pastor Tyler's still I'm
not about bananas.
Not about the bananas.
Yeah, nah.
But if you're feeling crazy in the summertime, you get that orange push-up Cookout milkshake.
Ooh. Dude, them Push-Up Pops that we used to
taste just like that.
Those were the bomb back in the day. Okay, couple questions right here. Let's get with it. Is pizza a top 3 food?
Ooh.
I don't really feel like this one's that hard. I don't feel like it is. I'm total yes on this. Pizza's a total yes. Pizza has got to be a top 3 food. Steak has got to be one as well.
Yeah. Well, for me, I don't know that pizza sneaks in. I love pizza.
Wow.
But for me, my top 3, I'm with you on the steak.
Yeah.
Okay, you know I love Mexican food.
Ooh.
So tacos. Give me some steak, give me some tacos.
Mix
And
it
I
all
do love
together.
Italian food, but I'm going to put pasta above pizza.
Okay.
Like, give me some fettuccine Alfredo.
And I'm fine with that. And also, I'm still repping the iPhone Mini. I got all your small hand jokes, guys. Thank you so
We
much for
appreciate
that.
'em.
Comment section was lit last week on that. Okay, we got to get past food. Last thing we're going to talk about culture-wise, because I haven't asked Pastor Dylan this question since he got here. I love TV shows. I love TV shows more than movies. So what's your top 3 TV shows
Top
of all
3
time
TV
that
shows.
you've ever watched and you were like, yo, I would recommend?
Yo, so you know this. We have a shared love of The Office.
That's number one
That's
all time,
everyone.
right?
I feel like that's a basic answer.
to
To
fit
be
into
honest.
society nowadays, don't you have to watch The Office?
You have to watch The
That
Office.
sounds really bad coming from a pastor, but
You
like
do.
I just feel like you need to know The Office if you're going to come to youth group and be able to conversate.
If you're not here to scuba, what are you here for?
Hey,
Those of
was
you that
deep.
know, you know.
yeah,
After that, I'm really big into history. So on Netflix, there's Turn. It's about Washington spies. Check it out.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
Do you like conspiracy theories?
Uh,
I love conspiracy.
yes
theories.
and no. Like I don't give a lot of water to them, but I like to hear them.
That's not bad. What's your last one?
My last one, I know this is kind of the same vein as The Office, but I really love Parks and Rec. Like,
oh yeah, I mean it's the
Little
same vein, but
Sebastian.
it's so good. Yeah.
Big
Dude.
fan of those podcasts. Little
Okay, I'm an
Sebastian.
Office guy. Obviously, we share love for that. Also, I'm a New Girl. I like New Girl.
Oh,
that
dude.
weird?
I'm actually watching New Girl right now.
Oh man, it's good, ain't it?
It's good. I love it.
I like New Girl, and I like probably How I Met Your Mother.
That's a good one.
That's a really funny show. So I've heard a lot about this. Is a Christian show. I don't know if anybody else has seen it. I haven't seen it. I don't know if you have. Have you watched The Chosen yet?
Oh, dude.
Is it good? I have
Chosen?
not seen The Chosen quite yet. So I'm very like.
I've seen all the
intrigued by it.
episodes that have already been made. I'm waiting on season 3. But The Chosen is by far my favorite portrayal of Jesus in any movie or show.
Man.
I think when it first came out, I was a little cautious about it because it's not like word for word scripture.
Gotcha.
But when I did more research into The Chosen, I actually saw they have a team of theologians that's working with them to create the content for the show. And while there are some things that you'll find in The Chosen, some certain stories and kind of some character depth that you don't
That's
see in
pretty cool.
scripture, it is approved by many theologians as being correct based on the culture and the context of the original scriptures. So check it out.
Yeah,
it's
check
awesome.
out. I'm down to check out The Chosen. I'm down to do like a watch party sometime at Flow with that
Let's
too.
do
I
it.
think that'd be pretty cool. Last thing. We talked about this earlier. What's one movie that most people probably do not like that you show love for?
Honestly, you guys know this. I'm not huge on Star Wars. I am huge on Marvel.
Hey,
And Shang-Chi got a lot of hate.
and it deserved it.
And I understand some of the
Deserved
CGI, it's a little cheesy,
It's very cheesy.
but I loved it. Maybe because it was like the first big movie since Endgame.
Yeah, and it was like,
But
what do you do after Endgame?
right.
I guess, and they had Black Widow after that, but what do you do after that?
Yeah,
like
Black
you can't.
Widow.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it better than what was it, Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi, yeah.
Yeah, I just wasn't big on all like. It was very, very relatable
Yeah.
in some sense, but I mean, I think he could end up being cool. We'll have to see if he gets a trilogy.
We'll have to see what his character development is the rest of the way. But as a standalone movie, like I didn't think it deserved the hate that it got.
No, it didn't. So, guys, culture. That's what we got to talk about this week. We've done Obi-Wan Friday. We're more than willing to send out an email on that if you would like, and also Team Johnny this Friday. We're hoping that
Captain Jack,
Sparrow.
send us your runs.
Yeah, send it to us and let us know in the comment section your go-to cookout tray.
Come on.
We want to know it. Like I would love to take a group out to Cookout. You know, I feel like the church could pay for it.
I think we could.
I think they could.
Pull it out of our
We
budget.
can swing it out of one of the budgets. But yeah, guys, also we've had an awesome week here at Flow Students. If you were not here the other night for Friends Night, I feel like you really missed out because the worship was phenomenal. Our band is truly
They're killing
gifted,
it,
dude.
They are killing it.
They
I'm so
are
proud of
great.
them.
And I know we talked about that last week, but I'm being like dead serious. They are awesome. And then you had your first message you've preached in
Right.
here, and it was kind of like telling people like, why can't we just be the change?
Right.
Like, I feel like students, along with even leaders, can be the change that they want to see in the
We're
church.
setting a new standard.
Yeah, we are setting a new standard, guys. So if you want the notes or you want us to kind of talk more in depth about that, go ahead and email us at Tyler@thefirstchurch.
And Dylan at the first church.
And we'd love to be able to dig deeper into that with you. I feel like it was an awesome service.
I think so. I thought the kids brought the energy, first of all. Head, Shoulders, Knees Cup tournament was crazy.
It was crazy.
Worship killed it. And I thought, there was a good response to the sermon at the end.
Yeah, and getting serious on a serious note, Pastor Dylan, we've put out a post, but we also are in really deep prayer for the families that were affected by the shooting in Texas.
Absolutely. I think, when we hear stuff like that, it's so sometimes hard to grasp the gravity of.
So far away. It's in Texas.
It's so far away.
It's close, but it's far.
Families sent their children off to school and they didn't come home.
Yeah.
And I think the reality is that for you guys out there, Pastor Tyler and I have graduated, but you're going to school every single day. And we just want you to know that if this week or today, or even if you're a teacher and you've been feeling anxiety or fear because of the events that have happened in Texas, that is totally understandable. We are with you. We are praying for you. We took some time this morning and prayed for all of our students, all of our schools in the Goldsboro area in Wayne County. But honestly, Pastor Tyler, I think we said it best in our post today. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted.
Yeah.
And as the people of God, we are called to mourn with those who mourn, to weep with those who weep. So
absolutely,
as everybody's processing this in different ways this week, let's make sure that as Flow students, as the people of God in the city of Goldsboro, that we are coming alongside those affected by this. We're lifting up the people of Texas, the families affected, the schools affected. We're lifting up prayers for them, but let's also make sure that we're being vigilant and we're being proactive in the way we're responding to our peers around us who may be feeling varieties of different ways because of the events that have happened.
Our response to stuff like this is huge.
Absolutely.
Like we can kind of sit around and watch the news to see what happens next, but our response and going to God in prayer for people that we do not even know. Mm-hmm. But 18 students and 3 teachers. Mm-hmm. And thank you to all the teachers who are at this point almost laying their life at the line, it seems like, to be able to raise our next generation of students.
Yeah.
So we want to continue to be able to pray for these families that are affected during this tragic time. We're lifting all of our prayers up to God as we speak right now, and in the moments where we're away from our desk, when we're at home. It's harsh to know that students can't even go to school without having that kind of fear now.
Absolutely.
We got a big packed week coming up. We don't got any overflow this Sunday night.
Yep. Enjoy
Memorial Day weekend, guys. We can't wait to see you again, though. The next week after that, summertime's gonna be packed. You know, we got back to school bash during the summer. We got family fun nights. We got night of worships.
We got Falcon Youth Camp.
We do got Falcon Youth Camp.
We got Youth Quest.
We got youth. Also with Youth Quest, I know y'all probably heard we're leaving at midnight because we are going to Universal Studios. I do not like roller coasters.
I don't like roller coasters.
One bit. I don't.
You know
like
what I do like?
all.
Snacks.
I
you know what
like
they got at
snackies.
Universal? Good snacks.
Donuts.
Come on.
They got some donuts. Come on, guys. And, guys, I know we went a little over this week, but, guys, we love talking to you. We love being able to converse with you. We love being able to connect with you guys. We like to talk about culture. We like to talk about the Bible. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions that are maybe confusing, that you want to learn more about the Bible or learn more about Jesus, that's what we're here for.
Hit us up.
Hit us up, guys. We want to be able to connect with you. We want to talk about your questions right here every single Thursday, guys. Guys, we love you. Have a great week. And, what'd you say last week? Be square? Don't be square.
Don't be a square.
Don't be a square. Be a circle.
Come on.
Be round. Hallelujah. Let the Lord use you. Talk to you next week, guys.
Love you guys. Praying for you.